Well, good morning. Today is going to be another one of those days where it's a bit tricky getting into work. We've got the fresh snow from recent rounds this weekend and even last night that you're going to have to clear off your vehicles in some areas. And then on top of that, the roads are on the icy and snowy side. And on top of that, we've got colder air moving in. So if you run into some trouble, you're going to be out in some pretty frigid temperatures. Here's a look at our view at the Grand Forks Home of Economy Skycam here. We're looking at those flags moving in that wind, that northerly wind that's taking over here for today. And travel, I think it's going to be toughest this morning because of the snow on the ground and just trying to get that cleared off and get to where we need to be. So watch out for that. The wind is a little stronger this morning too, so there's going to be more of that blowing snow. The good thing is the wind does diminish as we go through the day, so the blowing snow becomes less of an issue, but still we're looking at conditions that are not perfect out on the roadways, and in fact we have to deal with that cold as well. Let's take a look at our temperatures. They have been sliding this morning. We're looking at 2 below in Fargo. This is the first time we're below 0, and we'll stay here for a while. And 8 below in Grand Forks. It is 15 below in Roseau. Still at 7 in Sisseton. Wahpeton's at 3 degrees above 0, but this colder air is moving in with that wind, and you can see these wind chills. We are in the 20s and 30s below. 31 below our current wind chill in Grand Forks. So a reminder, frostbite, it does set in a matter of minutes in these kind of wind chills, so make sure you're bundling up and the kids are covered up here if they're going to be outside for any length of time. Here's a look at our wind speeds. They're starting to ease, but you can see there are places in the south where we still have some gusts into the 20s in Oaks, down toward Aberdeen. That's where it's more gusting into the 30s at this point. So in general, we're more into the teens at this point in time. Could still see some gusts during the morning hours getting into the 20s today. And that snow departing now. It's moving. It's making quick work of the parts of eastern South Dakota and southern Minnesota now. It's moving through very quickly, and we've got some quieter weather here for this morning. So let's get you through our hour-by-hour planner here for today. Again, be careful out on the roads. Give yourself plenty of time to get to where you need to be with the temperatures as low as they are. And we'll just see these numbers continue to slide. The white numbers, those are your temperatures. Pink, those are your wind chills. So moving through the morning hours, we'll have some partly cloudy skies, some areas that may be a little more mostly cloudy for a time, but in general, a partly cloudy day overall across the valley. And temperatures continue their slide by noon. We'll be into some sub-zero numbers across most of the valley. And then this afternoon, right around 3 below in Fargo at 3 o'clock, 6 below in Grand Forks, and wind chills still 20s to about 30 below. So this is going to be affecting us all day. Now, heading into this evening, expect temperatures to start to drop once that sun sets. And that coincides with the wind easing up too. So that's good for wind chills to come down or to take a break. But unfortunately, we're still going to see the temperatures plummet. So we're going to see temperatures into the teens below 0. And even a 5-mile-per-hour wind will make a difference. It'll make that 14-degree below 0 temperature feel more like 32 below in Fargo. And this continues into the overnight hours for tonight and into the day to start off your Tuesday. We're looking at temperatures themselves into the teens and 20s below, and our wind chills 30s, 40s, maybe to 50 below potentially. So it's going to be frigid. Here's a look at your 7-day planner. We have a first alert weather day for tomorrow to give you a heads up about that dangerous cold. Wednesday's going to be a day you're going to want to watch too. We see a surge in warmth that comes with some wind. Blowing snow is going to be an issue, and Wednesday night and into Thursday will be our next chance for some flakes coming our way. And once that clears, we're not seeing Arctic air taking over, at least. It's looking, like a little cool down, but more around average for this time of year as we're heading toward the end of January.
Yeah, end of January already, and I'll take average weather any day compared to super duper cold.
January has been very cold and it's been very active.
Yep. Lisa, thank you.